6 of their 7 wins this year, Evan, they have scored 10 runs or more. They can swing it.
First pitch to Kyle Jones, 92 on the black for a strike. It's 3-1 now to Shelton. And Shelton grounds it to first. There's Landon Moran making his season debut. Plus glove over at first base. He's off to a great start as a Hatter. First pitch hit up the middle, and there you go. 8 games in a row with a base knock for Landon Russell to begin his Hatter career. First pitch swinging. Russell, big threat to run at first. There he goes. The pitch is high. The throw down from Heyman is... Did he come off the bag? Yes! He only struck out 13. Lines this one to first. Diving snag. Brendan Lawson.
Lawson, defending SEC Freshman of the Week. Mostly for the bat, but man, that's a really nice lean.
We're at 297 with 10 home runs. Hits this ball out to second. Diving stop made by Kurland. And Florida showing off some good defense. The amount of players they've had come through that system for him to be the only one. Well, down he goes. 94 from Dylan Jacobs. He's working quickly. 0-1 to Lawson, and he hit him. 1-0 to Kurland. That ball hit in the air pretty deep center field. Russell going back towards the track. Makes the catch, coming up against the fence. And I think it has certainly achieved that purpose. Here's a bouncing ground ball right into the ship to toss over to second in time to get Sear. But even on their side, this rivalry is a little intense. Here's Taylor flaring one out to left. That's a base hit. There goes Taylor, the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on and missed, and that'll retire the side. Strike 3 called. 93 on the black from Jacobs.
And then after that, Miami in the weekend.
Payoff pitch, ball 4.
94 plus fastball.
Little tapper out towards first. Moran turns, flips to Jacobs in time. 3-0. And Jacobs walks Bozer on 4 pitches. Shelton hits it off the end of the bat. Long run out, but Miola is there. Side retired.
Maybe he's been a little unlucky that the numbers aren't higher. I think they'll improve, though.
Goes fishing after the breaking ball. Couldn't keep up with it. 1 for 4 in his only game action. And Nelfi aches the first pitch up the middle. Under the glove of Kurland for a base hit. Lopez making a bid for some more run here. The sophomore out of the Bronx in New York City has not stolen a base yet in his college career. There he goes. Pitches in the dirt. And Nelfi Lopez is in with his first career steal without a throw. Comes home. Bounces it. It gets away. Lopez trying for third. No throw from Heyman. Comes a payoff pitch. And Russell drives it out to left field. That should get the run in. Lopez, no, he's not going to go.
That was a pretty solid throw from Sear, though. I know he hit the cutoff man, but that's still a pretty solid throw from Sear. I mean, maybe he makes the turn in time. Does Bozer?
13 strikeouts in over 230 plate appearances last year. One of the lowest strikeout rates in all of college baseball. 0-2 poked. Lawson in the air again. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Then they got into conference play and just couldn't get anybody out. Ty Van Dyke can do that. Breaking ball, swung on and missed. .419 with 35 home runs in 66 games. I mean, forget it. Ty Van Dyke strikes out the side in the top of the 4th.
The next thing that really develops, even though he had 10 homers last year.
Goes down swinging on the slider. Really came on in the second half. Had a .430 on base percentage. 2-2. Line shot, base hit left side. He's just so valuable at first base. Here's a rip up the middle by Griffiths for a base hit. And for the first time tonight, the Hatters have 2 aboard Florida baseball every year. Now pitch gets away from Heyman. The runners will move up. Payoff pitch. Line drive center field. This will certainly get Moran in from third. Run down by Jones. Moran comes on home. It's a sacrifice fly for Taylor. Griffiths moves over to third, and the Hatters get the first run of the game.
Offensive strength.
2-2. Apple cuts and misses. Heyman will toss down to first, finish off the strikeout.
Filling some real big holes.
2-2. Line shot. That'll be the first Florida hit of the game towards the left field corner. Sear rounding first, heading for second. The throw coming in from Taylor. It's a good throw, and Sear is out. What a throw by Jordan Taylor, all the way from the left field corner to gun down Blake Sear at second base.
He's darn near at the warning track, Evan. That is an absolute pellet.
Well, let's see. Does he get the hand in around the tag of Lopez? But he reaches out that. Oh, I think he's safe.
Oh.
And they have overturned the call. Struck him out. Top of the fifth after missing the tag on Sear. This pitch is roped down to third. They hold the runner. Barquette's throw across the bag in time. Sear will advance after the throw. 2-2 to Jones. Hits the ball in the air, left center, long run for Russell. He's there, makes the catch. Side retiring. 0-2 pitch. Strike three called, 95 miles an hour. Anthony DeSclafani, Braden Singer. Will A.J. King join them? He was fan Russell on 3 pitches. Here's a payoff pitch to Bozer. Line shot towards the left field corner. Fair ball. One hop against the fence. Taylor struggles to field it, and Bozer will trot in with a stand-up double. 1-2 here to Shelton. Curveball line to the left field. That's down for a base hit. They're going to hold Bozer at third. Not going to run on the arm of Taylor. Runners on the corners and nobody out for Florida here in the 6th. Alvarez going to set up away. Struck him out! Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. The throw down to second. No! Salvador Alvarez makes a huge mistake. Throwing to second instead of putting it in his pocket, and the Gators tie the game. Lawson strikes out, should have been second and third, 2 out. And the umpires are going to say no interference.
Let's take a look here. Was there an interference? No, that doesn't look like it.
Not anywhere close, really.
In the tournament against Florida Gulf Coast. One of the best defensive plays I've ever seen here.
Strike three.
Yeah, parking in this area is hard to find right now.
2-2 struck him out.
Yeah, UF got their revenge when the Hatters went to visit Conjure.
And Sear rips this pitch to deep left center field. Russell going back to the wall. It's gone. Blake Sear takes the first pitch over the left center field fence, and Florida has the lead for the first time.
Well, they are a top 10 team in the country for a reason, right?
His first home run as a Gator. And Blake Sear with his second extra base hit of the night makes it 2-1 Gators.
That wasn't a bad pitch, I think, from Salick. Sear, I think, was looking for something like that. And Russell, you know, he actually came pretty close to getting that. They're going to need some arms against the Ospreys. They may try to stretch King out as long as they can.
Evans strikes out for the third time. Here's Heyman, who's walked and grounded to third. He takes the first pitch. Barquette with the diving stop. Up with it. The throw hopping across the diamond. And Moran makes the scoop for the second out.
I'll own that one.
Here's the 0-2 to Jones. Another foul ball. How many times did we see Kyle do this last year? No, it's a fair ball. He's out.
He picked it up in fair territory, actually.
Alvarez jumped on that ball, tagged Jones out, and the inning is over.
You're definitely within your right to pick that ball up. Let's see. No, that's foul territory. It bounces
foul, then it rolls fair. He's out. The ball can be foul and come back fair. Griffiths lines this one out towards right field, but running over to make the play. Oh no, Evans, he couldn't get there. Griffiths slides into second with a double. You're seeing a lot of this now, the one knee. Strike three called. King zips it in at 93. Electric. 0-1. Apple hits it on the ground to third. Bozer looks back to runner. Griffiths goes after the throw. Heads up play there by Evan with 2 out in the 7th. 2-1. Alvarez taps it off the glove of King. Shelton has to barehand. The throw not in time. Griffiths comes on in. The Hatters have tied it up. An infield hit for Salvador Alvarez. It's 2-2.
In a big way right there. King did all he could there. That was a tough one to field for any pitcher.
Umpires are conferencing now. I'm not sure what about. The Florida infield was asking for something, but I have no clue what they could be discussing here.
I don't think it would have been the throw at first. Alvarez beat it out pretty comfortably.
Certainly not. They're going to look at something. They're looking to see if he touched the white or orange bag down at first.
But that shouldn't matter. It's a safety bag. Either way, you touch the bag, you're safe.
Okay, so here's the rule. if there's a play at first, they're saying that he touched the white. Now, if he touched the white and the defense appeals before Alvarez gets back to first, it's the same as him missing the base and he's out. So that is what they're trying to claim.
If that's what they're claiming, then the run won't count.
Alvarez only touched the white. He can touch both, but that he missed the orange completely. And therefore, if they appeal before he goes back to first, he is out. That is the rule as it is in the rule book.
Okay, now, if that's the case, him being out at first means the run doesn't count. And UF's got the lead.
Again, the run should count either way. They're saying Alvarez is out.
And Trimper is losing his
just
mind.
Lost it. The run should count either way. We'll have to confirm that. It should be 2-2. The inning is over. We're going to come back.
Do you have any idea if the run counts?
They're saying the run does not count because Alvarez is out as if he missed the bag. So he's not actually through the bag because he only touched the white. It is as if he was thrown out and the inning is over.
Well,
so it is 2-1
Yeah,
Florida. Yep, if that is indeed what happened, and we still do not have, can we see a replay?
Here we go.
All right, watch the feet of Alvarez here.
This might not be the best angle to see it. I mean, he's there well before the ball.
Well, it's not about that. It's about he must touch the orange bag in some capacity if he is to be ruled safe.
I don't think we can see it from that
angle. So it is as
angle.
if he missed the bag.
And keep in mind, folks, what you're seeing here is what the umps are ruling on.
This is
the
the one angle
thing
we have of Alvarez touching the bag. Can you tell from that Alvarez did not touch? These are all of the freeze frames at the moment of contact. So this is the one angle that we have to show you. Can you definitively say he doesn't touch the orange part of the bag right there?
I don't think you can.
Gorelick to the former USF Bowl, bunting for a hit. He bunts it beautifully. Alvarez, the throw is in time. Terrific play by Alvarez. He's pointing towards the orange base as Bozer is out.
I'd be curious to see the last time the Hatters actually played a game under protest. It's definitely been a while.
2-2, line to the left field for a base hit for Shelton. 1-1. Dene hits it to short, up the middle base hit. Brody Dene off the Schneid. His first hit of the night.
There was one game in particular, I don't remember the year.
First pitch to Lawson, bounce to first. Moran goes to second, and they'll take the out at second. Hatters playing this game under protest after a controversial call in the bottom of the seventh, trying to keep it 2-1 as Coppersmith gets a strike over the inner half. He is an academic senior, but a sophomore by eligibility. 2-2 hit in the air, center field, pretty deep. Russell going back to the track, and the ball pops off his glove and over the fence. It's a home run. Off the glove of Russell, it scoops out of the webbing and over the fence, and Florida breaks it open.
You don't see this kind of thing once in a game all season long. We've seen it twice in one game. I mean, that's a tough play for Landon, but wow, that was right there.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Coppersmith blows Sear away to retire the side, but the damage done.
Talk about all the trips they're taking this year, huh? First Puerto Rico and now Utah.
Russell strikes out looking.
Just to play 2 innings.
2-0 is ripped under the glove of Shelton, and Barquette has himself a base hit. Touched 95 on multiple occasions. Rayola strikes out. 2 Ks for Philpott in the inning, and he works around the 2-out hit. Last season, had a 400 OBP, and he hits this one out to right center for a base hit. So Yost hitting for Evans. Payoff pitch. Yost runs. Pitch is down and away. Down and in part. Ball 4.
The Gators don't recognize officially in the record book.
1-2 lifted to left field. Miola can't get there. That's going to score a run, and Kyle Jones has an RBI single in his 5th at bat in his return to DeLand at 6-1. Bozer 1 for 3 with a double. He pops up a bunt. It's caught by Solimine for the first out. Pretty well tonight.
I mean, I'd say Liam Peterson has certainly done his part too.
2-2 struck him out, and the Hatters then filed a protest, which caused a 15-minute delay. Moran skies one out towards right, and Yost, who stays in the game in right field.
That doesn't necessarily have to mean a win. Let's keep that in mind as a draw to walk there. Iowa this past weekend.
Here's a pop-up in the infield. Infield fly rule would be in effect here. This game was obviously much closer than the scoreboard indicates. There's another walk by Philpott, former Atlanta Braves Hall of Famer. Downey hits this one out to shallow center. Jones coming in, and how fitting that he makes the final out of the game for Florida as they top the Hatters 6-1.